are presently on the Carnival horizon. This is our last day, our last day. Eh, my, my son, this is our last day. No, no, no. Last day, last minutes. That's the best way to say it is our last minutes on board. It's we, we're back to the real world. Actually, let's do this. Excuse me. Why don't I let you explain your experience on the Carnival Horizon? So why don't you come over here and I'm gonna give you you put my earpiece on. You put my earpiece on.
Hello, testing. Can you hear me?
Yes, they can hear you. No, nobody's there right now. So you go ahead and talk to the camera. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Alright.
I'm gonna interview you.
Hello, friends.
So okay. So this is your first cruise, correct?
Yes.
So tell us about your first cruise. What did you think?
On my first cruise, this has been amazing. And it was pretty special to me because it was my first cruise on my birthday. Like, like, everything on the horizon was awesome. Um, uh, like, like I never ran into any rude people ever. The only downside is because I don't know if it is season outer season, but was a lot of people right there.
Yeah, this was a pack. This was normally this was a sold out ship. It
Oh,
was packed.
yeah.
And you look, the pictures were coming in the port. Yeah, a little bit. You ready? But other than that, what did you think of the food?
The food was awesome. I like they had such different qualities of food. Like uh, um I I'm a dad this creme brulee, but I call it the blueberry creme brulee and the what's it, the strawberry creme brulee.
It went,
What's
I went crab leg.
uh, but
But other than that, so tell us about the sunrise because you always
um,
ran up and to see the sunrise. What
uh,
did you think?
ah okay. Well, folks, if you ever go cruising, the sunrise is, well, to me, is like the most amazing part of it because imagine the waking up early and going up on I think the decks of the ship, and you see the brightest sunrise crack over the deep blue ocean. It is unreal. And the moment I did that, every chance I got on this cruise, I woke up early, watched the sunrise, had some coffee. Um, of course, I met some friends. There's one guy from Tampa, Florida, I call the Florida man, so having a cigar and drink with his friends, talking about the wild animals in Tampa, Florida. Now, if there's wild animals in Tampa, Florida, like the panther or the bull shark, yeah, go ahead, let me know, let my dad know. But yeah, that the sunrise is so amazing. It is special. It's something out of nature shows, like like the the discover. It was Planet Earth, Our Blue Planet, some of those nature shows or nature documentaries. But it's it's quite wonderful. I recommend if you are on cruising, especially on the horizon, you go and watch the sunrise.
Oh, okay. Um, so what about the
Ooh. Oh, Carlos. Hello there. Um,
Welcome, welcome in.
welcome, welcome. As you can see, I'm not.
We're doing the interview. I'm interviewing my son.
Yeah.
So what did you think about um, the, the the dining room experience?
Oh, the dining room experience is amazing. Like you have service from around the world. I believe the guy that served us was from Japan, right? I could kind of tell. Was he? I think he was from Japan. But the dining room experience is amazing, especially if you like to dress up and put on suits and ties, or if you're a lady like to put on dresses and stuff like that. Um, they they serve you five-star quality food. Yeah, and you get to have like two lobster tails. Lobster tails back at home are where you guys are from, cost an arm and 10 legs. And you get to have two lobster tails. It's amazing. Especially, oh, that's just that's the dinner experience. The lunch experience, if there's a secret doorway near the buffet. It leads to the Asian restaurant and the Italian restaurant. If you go up there at 12 o'clock at lunchtimes, it is for free. Just don't buy any of the beers that cost money. Try to save your money. Ah, El Corteza. Hello.
Welcome. Tell them what you think.
Welcome. Welcome in. As you can see, I'm not my dad. I'm the son, Walter. But yeah, the Carnival cruise is quite quite amazing.
I got you. All right, let's go ahead and switch over.
Okay.
We're gonna switch the paper for you.
Mhm.
All right. So we just heard from a first time cruiser, and good morning, welcome in, welcome in. Uh, my son is the first time cruiser. I always wanted to, and most most mainstream, regular, normal um, cruisers that have gotten the bug. Um, we like to cruise, and when we find something, because this is not for everybody. This is, for um, for people like us that cruise all the time. I just wanted my family to see and go through what we see. I wanted my family to see the enjoyment of and the fantasy of being on a cruise ship and stuff like that. And the fact is that we really had I had a wonderful family time. Unfortunately, I missed my wife. What happened to that guy? That's my son. This is actually my channel. But that's my son. Um, I was just interviewing him, and well, I was just interviewing him. It looked like two people left after you got off the thing. So, but I was just interviewing him and asking him what did he think of the last cruise. Um, Unfortunately, I'm experienced with Carnival's cruise lines. I'm experienced with this ship. This is, I believe, our third time doing this ship. The first time it was brand spanking new. My experience then was totally different than my experience now. The lines were abnormally long. They were. It was really frustrating. It was frustrating because of the lines. There was a line for freaking everything other than washing your hands. There was a line for, I mean, every freaking thing. and that was kind of frustrating. There was a lot of young folks, a lot of teenagers, but they were my a positive response was that they were more respectable, they were more respectful on this ship than any other ship that I've seen. I got to give to them. They were more respectful. Even the little kids were more respectful on this ship, other than um, that one interaction where there's a little. No, actually, it was two interactions that parents had had. Um, one, a little child, not a teenager, not a tween, a little child was came on the elevator with my black behind and jumped off the elevator. I was like, I'm not gonna be responsible here, and they're gonna be accused of me something. Nope. And then there was another one where a baby got lost in the the cafeteria area, and he was crying. And my thing is, where were you? What happened as a parent? In just my opinion of a child, you keep an eye on your child like a hawk. And the fact is that it took you 10 minutes to find your kid, 5 or 10 minutes. Come on now, that I got a problem with that. What kind of parent are you? Um, the fellow cruisers were abnormally polite, very nice people. I didn't hear of any. We didn't hear of any situation, any problems. Um, the food, it was kind of lacking to me. It was kind of lacking. Um, the reason, because, like I said, I know the difference. Um, the older ships, the food is a whole lot better, and this is a new ship compared to a lot of the older ships. The older ships, they had more of a, they give you more of an effort. It was kind of lackluster with the food, lackluster with the entertainment, and it's more of a, I think, uh, I don't know if Carnival's forcing the cruise directors, but they've become so generic. The white party, the place was packed. It's the same white party on every boat, the same music, the same setup, the same. Carnival, y'all got to do better. You got to give, you got to give the cruise directors, a chance to make a real show, to make something more than the same. When you got people like me that gold status, my wife is platinum, and you know it's the same. I mean, give me something different, or I'm gonna go looking somewhere else. Give me something different. I'm heading towards another cruise line because you want to have variety. You want to give these folks, and we're in the middle of the summer. There was no deck parties, no competitions, no hairy man competition, you know no was it when they jump in the water and splatter all, the belly flop, no belly flop competition, no nothing, no conga line around the deck. I mean, I know those are corny stuff, but you kind of expect that. I thought this is supposed to be the party ship. I mean, I'm just being honest here, and I'm happy my son had no bad interaction, but I did because I locked myself out. See, this is the key. I locked myself out, and I was looking for my room steward, and I went down a little further and asked the gentleman. that was cleaning room. Excuse me. And I wasn't yelling. I wasn't a Ken or a Karen. I asked, "Hey, excuse me. Trying to find my room storage." She said, She's out there right next to the cart." There was two carts. He didn't say she was the further cart out. He said she's in the room right next to the cart. So I asked, I'm knocking on this door. It turns out that was his cart. If he would have been more specific and said no, and then he came out frustrated. He said, "Don't do it." Okay, really, dude? Now, if I'd have been in the wrong, if I would have responded back the same way you got frustrated with me, I would have been in the wrong. And with Carnival, they would have found me and spoke to me and everything else because you copped an attitude with me. Do you see what I'm saying? And I told my room steward, you might want to check your boy. And like I said, on this channel, you know we tell it like it is and be honest. Like I said, I was respectful. Um, the Also in this room, I didn't realize till it was too late. There's only one bottle of water. They give you one bottle per person, and I get a free bottle. My son doesn't, but I get a free bottle. But there was only one bottle in it, and I didn't realize till it was too late to tell them, hey, there's only one bottle in here, so I got charged. It's those little things that, look, you didn't stock this room right, but you charged me for it. But that's my fault. That's my fault. So I'll take the hit for that one. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the hit for that. Um, I kind of like we're doing an inside room on Royal next, but I kind of like this inside room. I've been sleeping like a baby. I mean, I've been sleeping like a baby. That's one thing. I'm not even going to sugarcoat this. This is on this ship and all the carnival ships that I've been on. I've had the best sleep. I've had the best sleep of my life in the bowels of the ship. We on deck one. I've had the best sleep of my life in this room, and that I give a 10. I was complaining about everything else, but I had the best sleep of my life on deck one of this boat. It you would think because we're so far down. Everybody always say that you're far down, you're gonna get seasick. The boat's gonna be moving all over. Nope, I didn't see it. Like I said, the only problem I have, I heard every once in a while on this wall, the side wall, I could hear it's like a electrical engine, like but not all the time. Just it'd be not even random, out of the blue. Yeah. But that's the only really um problem that I noticed about the room. The room was a good size. The bathrooms are typical, even inside cabins compared to outside cabins. The bathrooms same size. Only difference is it'd be a little bit bigger if you was in a suite, but the bathroom is the same size. Honestly, the room is the same freaking size. The only difference is it didn't have this room didn't have a balcony, but they're really the same freaking size. So that um a dining room experience actually was a whole lot better than I've had in years on Carnival. And it's probably because they hired Emerald Lagasse to revamp the menu. And like I said, he says 5 star. I'll give it a before I came on here, my expectation was a 1 star, but um I'll give it three, three possible four. three possible. With some of the nights, it was a possible four. Um, the lobster tails was better than I've seen in a long time. It was better. It was better than I've seen in a long time. The vegetarian menu, which is usually an Indian dish, it's probably because the executive chef is Indian. The vegetarian dish, ma- the tiki, I think it was masala, but it was vegetarian, so it didn't have the chicken in it. That was good. Put that over rice, boy, can't beat it. That was good. And I ordered the vegetarian twice. I know the other stuff on that plate, but the tiki whatever, it was like an orange color, and it was good. Um, the cleanliness of the boat was very good. They was constantly cleaning, constantly getting what they needed to do done. Um, because even on the big ships, on the Carnival Celebration, I've seen just 1 to 2 times cups on the stairs and stuff like that. And it started out, um, this boat had a lot of new cruisers on it, a lot of new cruisers. Um, I've seen a lot of reds and a lot of blues. I've rarely seen gold, but there was a lot of new cruisers on there, and they were just leaving crap everywhere the first couple of days, and then it turned out they got really back into the swing of things. Um, I finally seen someone actually wash their hands because other than me or my family, I had fun. This is one of the boats that I had fun washing my hands. It's a machine. You shove your hand in it, and it goes and it washes your hand for you. So if you're a lazy sack of whatever, the machine washes. Just stick your hand in the hole that washes your hand. You don't have to do nothing. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed that, and they're all over the daggone place in the marketplace. Um, the desserts were actually a whole lot better than the other boats that I've been on so far. Um, I'm not supposed to have dessert, but they were good desserts. Um, yesterday, yesterday morning is like they were getting rid of all their leftovers. The home fries were like it looked like those were the home fries from the other day, and you just saved it and tried to reheat it. You know what I mean? Okay, hey Alex. He said, "Why is the USA like this devil country, bro? Every country has their problems, including whatever country you come from. Don't think there's no country that is so holier than thou that y'all are that great. There's no country like that." And I'm gonna let you know that, and I'm gonna let you know that we're not talking on this channel. I'm gonna give you fair warning. We're not talking political bull crap like that. We're just talking about being on a boat and picking out. We're talking about being on a boat and enjoying ourselves. So how about you take that somewhere else? This devil country. Everybody, all these countries, all these leaders ain't the nicest people in the world. Come on, man. Cut somebody some slack. Don't come on here with that political crap. I don't know this Alex guy. I had to ban him, but I'm gonna say, some of y'all, some of y'all keyboard cowboys. Look, we're talking about being on a cruise ship with international employees. And one of them got smart with me. Did I talk back bad to him? No. I said, look, you might want to tell him, hey, all I was doing is just getting a room key. We I tip folks. We want to say thank you for treating us, unbelievably wonderful. But you want to come on here. The U.S. is evil. The U.S. is the devil. Well, so is Iran. So is Iraq. Okay. So is France. So is some of these places in Africa. So is some of these places in Eastern and Western Europe. So is Russia. So is people some of these people. Come on, man. We're talking about food. We're talking about looking at the sunrise. What's the devil about looking at the sunrise? You lost your mind, keyboard cowboy? What the heck? Did you see that?
Yes, Charles.
You're getting somewhere when you Americans. I don't run the country. I'm just as broke as the next person. You know how long it's gonna take me to pay for this cruise? You lost your freaking mind. Unbelievable. It's been a long time since I had a daggone troll. Yeah, you Americans and yeah, what the heck? You American devils. Okay. No, but we're not gonna be political around here. Come on, man. Mm.
Matt, overall, what would you give the how many stars, 1 out of 5, 5 being the best, would you give the Carnival Horizon?
Between a 1 out of 5, I'm sorry to say, I'd give it a 3.
Wow.
I'd give it a 3. It um, originally, my first cruise here on the Raw Horizon, I would have gave it a 5. I would have gave it a well because I'm an avid cruiser right now. I would have gave it a 4, but right now I'd give it a 3. Um, this would probably be our last cruise on this ship. And I'm not saying that negatively, but I'm not in the rush to come back here. I'm not in a rush to come back here. I would probably try the Venetia or one of the new ships that are coming into the Carnival fleet. I would definitely. I was speaking with Norma that I say we need to try the Jubilee.
Ooh,
That's that boat that you seen
in
in
Mexico.
Mexico in Cozumel. That's the newest boat that they have. I would probably try that. I'd probably try that next. Um, but I would say, yeah, it's time to go home. It's time to go home. Um, and marinate over this. You know what I mean? I don't believe we got a troll. That was just freaking funny as heck. I don't believe you Americans. What the heck? You know what the heck? Hold on. I should have hit that button. I'm so late hitting that button. I should have hit that button and went off. But like I said, I'm on. This is my last day of my vacation, and we got to get back. We got to get back to reality. Yeah. Um, what what time is the ship time say?
The ship time, it is 5:14.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. We're gonna go ahead and sign off, and we'll go upstairs and get. We're gonna go ahead and get us a cup of coffee. Um, have our last cup of coffee on the Carnival horizon, and we're gonna check out. We're probably coming in the port right now, so if I'll get the camera, and we're gonna check out, see and do visit and see how that was, how that is going. Alex, I wonder what freaking country he in. Hey, good morning, wellness. We're about to get off. We just had a troll. We just had a troll come through here to tell us that the United States is the devil and whatnot. We're talking about overeating and in our time on the boat. What kind of crap? Well, we're going to go ahead and shut down and go up to the top deck and get us a cup of coffee because we're going to be driving. I'll be driving the whole day back to north of Atlanta. Yeah, no, but it's funny. It's a good thing because that's just telling you that we're growing as a channel. It had a good, honest to goodness troll called us the devil country. We from the devil because we talking about food. Really, really. Well, as Miss T would say, where we do that at? We really, really, you know, uh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. He called me the devil because I'm complaining about the food. Really, I don't need to be eating it anyway. You know what I'm saying? All right, but y'all have a blessed day. We'll we'll see you next time. Jesus.